Modern Fitness here. How's everyone doing tonight? I am having a great night. Definitely just had a great day. Had some good workouts. Uh, this morning was cardio, fasted cardio, and uh, and bench press, and that went excellent. I definitely hit some good numbers, and still had more in the tank. I definitely still could have done a lot more, which is great news. For just coming back. I've only benched a handful of times since I started lifting again. So it's certainly exciting and good bit of foreshadowing for some numbers to come. On that note, the rest of the workout went well, and then I actually had 3 workouts today, which I usually prefer, 2 with what I'm doing right now, but I ended up doing 3. I ended up doing no, I'm sorry. This morning was just fasted cardio. The third workout, the extra workout was chest in the middle of the day. That's what it was. So I didn't do chest this morning. I went back around late morning, 11 o'clock or so, and performed bench press, chest, and a few other exercises, chest and shoulders. I did some kettle presses with the dumbbells. I did some floor presses with the kettlebells. Did some shoulder kettle presses. So definitely had a good workout there. Nailed the diet today, and then ended up going back again around 4:30 and did some more cardio. I did the stair stepper this time, which is not exactly easy to do, but I did it. I did 32 minutes. I've been shortening my cardio sessions, trying to make them a little more intense, because although I'm not looking to put on a lot of muscle, I am looking to put on a little bit. I am looking to put on a little bit of muscle, and I certainly don't want to lose muscle. And up till now, I've definitely gained muscle, and I'm going to find out tomorrow if I've gained more muscle when I go in to do my in-body analysis, which I am going to be doing tomorrow. On that note, tomorrow will be the day. So tomorrow, oh yeah, so that's that. And then I just had dinner. Nailed the diet today again, and definitely all my macros perfect today. So so I've kind of figured out finally what I'm going to be doing the next, in regards to my day off, cheat days, all that stuff. So tomorrow, I'm actually going to end up, on top of going to get my in-body analysis done. I am going to do a working cheat day. So as of right now, I'm going to do a working cheat day, but I'm only going to have a cheat meal, one cheat meal. It's going to be a big one, but it's just going to be one, I think, because I have a feeling, just because of the seriousness, how serious I've been taking this diet, I have a feeling that after this meal, I'm not going to really want to, I probably won't want to eat much the rest of the day, because this isn't like a keto cheat meal where I'm eating as much meat and fish and cheese and butter as I want. This is an all-out cheat meal where I can eat fried shrimp and ramen yakisoba and a whole pineapple. So this is gonna be a big cheat for me. I haven't had a cheat meal in over 2 weeks, and I haven't had a day off from the gym in over 2 weeks. So I'm really looking forward to this, and thankfully I do feel like it's well earned. And the reason why I'm super excited about this cheat meal is because I feel like I don't really need it. Like, I feel like I could keep going without doing the cheat meal. Like, I have so much more dieting left in the tank. I feel like I have so much more to go, and I don't really need to cheat. but I don't want to run myself into the ground before I need to cheat. Same thing with the day off. Like the reason I haven't taken a day off is because I just haven't needed one. But I finally figured out what I'm going to do. So tomorrow I'm going to have, I'm going to start my day off with some fasted cardio. I haven't totally decided whether I'm going to do weights or not. I think I'm going to do a back workout. So fasted cardio and back in the morning. Then I'm going to eat as normal. I'm going to have meal. Wait a second. Oh, I just realized tomorrow's Sunday. That means the gym does another monkey wrench. The gym doesn't open until 7. So that's good. It's okay that the gym doesn't open until 7, but the thing is like sometimes I go to bed at like 7. So 7, sometimes 8, 9 the latest. So as long as I can sleep late enough, I'm gonna do back. Because the problem is let's say I wake up at 4 and I'm ready to go. If I wake up at 4, I'm awake. If I sleep till say 6, I'm a little sleepy. But if I wake up at 4, I'm like, I can get right up out of bed. I can leap out of bed, ready to go. So if I wake up at 4 and it's tough for me to wait 3 hours to go to the gym. It's easy to wait an hour, hour and a half, but 3 hours, that's tough. So if I do wake up at 4, that means I'm going to want to go to the gym, and I'm probably going to go to the clubhouse and do fasted cardio there, which I would prefer not to do. So I'm going to try to stay in bed until 6. I'm going to try my hardest to stay in bed. I'll just try to. It's 6 p.m. right now. It's tough because I could easily go to bed at 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight. Easy. But I'm going to try to stay up till like 9, maybe even a little later, just so I can hopefully sleep a little later. And I took 2 naps today too, so oh man. But anyways, optimal scenario tomorrow. Here's how it's going to go. Wake up at 6. Supplements. Okay. Head to the gym. Fasted cardio, back, fasted cardio, all in one workout. Because remember, I do 15 minutes, then I do back, then I do 15 minutes at the end. Right? Okay. So morning fasted workout done. Normal first meal. I'm going to have the supplement I showed you guys, Animal Flex, with an ounce of raw pepitas and a tablespoon and a teaspoon of oil. Okay, first meal done. So now we're at like 8 o'clock, right? No, now we're at like 9 o'clock. First meal done, right? Because I got to drive home, I got to shower, and then by the time I'm done eating, it's 9 o'clock. So 9 o'clock. Then I'm going to have my next meal. Now, this is the meal that I feel like I'm going to switch up. So normally I would have a Whole Foods meal right here. I would have a handful of arugula, 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons of cream, quarter of an avocado, blah, blah, blah. I might switch that meal out for one of my lighter meals. Either the 2 tablespoons of cream meal, where I have just 2 tablespoons of cream and 2 cups of decaf coffee. It's more of a snack. It's only 100 calories or so. Or I might do the chocolate and nuts meal. The dark chocolate and an ounce of not nuts but seeds. An ounce of dark chocolate and an ounce of raw pepitas. Then, so that's going to be at like 11:30. Then I'm going to go get my in-body analysis done right at 12 because that's when they open. And from there, I'm going to go hit some golf balls. So I'm going to get a little bit of exercise in then, but really I'm just happy it's going to be like over 50 degrees here tomorrow. And we're in the dead of winter. So that's a gift. I got to get out, especially if it's not going to be windy. So if it's not too windy tomorrow, I'm going to get out and I'm going to golf right after I get my in-body analysis done. And then after I golf, I'm going to go have the cheat meal. I'm going to go to a restaurant, have a cheat meal, then come home. So far that's 3 blocks of food. And now it is probably, I ate at 8:45, 11:30, and let's say I start eating at the restaurant at 2 o'clock or 1:45. So the earliest I can eat again would be 3:45, and I'm not really going to want to eat. I doubt it. So what I could do is do my cardio. I could come home, take a nap, do my cardio after the nap, and then have another light snack meal just to keep the metabolism going. Something like whatever snack I didn't have before the cheat meal, I'll have after the cheat meal. So if I have the ounce of dark chocolate and the ounce of seeds before the cheat meal, that's what I should do. Actually, I should have the ounce of dark chocolate and the seeds before the cheat meal, and then the meal after the cheat meal, I'll just have that little snack of 2 tablespoons of cream with 2 cups of coffee, and that'll be perfect after the cheat meal too. So that's what it's looking like. I'm definitely looking to chow down and eat as much as I want for this cheat meal. Definitely looking forward to it. So it'll end up being a cheat meal, not necessarily a cheat day, and I'm still going to work out twice and lift weights. So it's going to be a working cheat day. Monday, I'm going to do arms. I think arms or legs. I'm trying to think here. I might do legs. So Monday I'll do legs. Tuesday is the day. I'm finally going to take a day off from the gym. Tuesday. So I'm gonna force myself to take a day off Tuesday. So working cheat day Sunday. Monday is legs. And then Tuesday is going to be a low calorie, no exercise day. I'm probably not gonna leave the house. Unless I absolutely have to go shopping. Now the method behind, I'm not doing this for no reason. The method behind this is I haven't cheated in weeks. And I don't want to wait until I'm absolutely starving and irritable. Because right now I feel good. My skin looks good. I'm still burning fat. I have energy in the gym. I have energy outside of the gym. I haven't had any super low dips in energy, especially in the gym. So things are going good, and I want to keep them going good instead of waiting until I'm super depleted to have a cheat meal. Because let's face it, if you can do 2.5 weeks without a cheat meal, I mean, you're golden to have a cheat meal. Especially, I've been working out twice a day. Like I've worked my balls off. So I want to rev the metabolism. I want to get my cheat meal in. I want to work cardio and weights right through it. And then I don't want to take the next day off because I want to make sure that I burn through everything. I haven't had starchy carbs, fried foods, fibrous carbs. I haven't had any fruit, with the exception of maybe, in the past 2.5 weeks, I've had maybe 5 raspberries, maybe like 3 or 4 cherry tomatoes, and we're talking an extremely, extremely small amount of fruit. There might have been some other little tiny nibble I had. I'm trying to think, with the exception of avocado. I have had avocado every day. I don't know how you could do a keto diet without avocado. Where else are you going to get your potassium? Yeah, you get some from fish and meats and stuff, but you get a little bit from leafy greens. But as far as a solid punch of potassium, I would have to supplement, which I do. I actually ended up getting some supplemental potassium on hand just in case I need it. But you know. So, anyways, the reason why I'm not doing my off day from the gym Monday is because I want to make sure I torch through anything that's residual from that cheat meal. I want that cheat meal to come in. I want it to revitalize me, make my body realize that, hey, even though we're doing a starvation mode diet, kind of, that we're still going to have, there's going to be some rewards. I want it to be known that there's going to be rewards here. I'm not starving myself for 3 months. There are rewards for what I'm doing. So that's another reason I'm doing this. And that's the reason why I'm not taking Monday off from the gym. I want to make sure, and legs too, perfect, to torch through them, to make sure everything else is burned up. And then Tuesday, I'm gonna do what I did for the last time I took a day off from training. I'm gonna wait until probably about 10 o'clock, 10:15 to eat my first meal. I'm gonna keep my physical activity at 0, and I'm gonna keep my physical fitness very low. I'm gonna try to just take naps, relax, watch TV, maybe a little bit of resting poses like Shavasana, child's pose, thunder pose, stuff like that. Very simple asanas. And then I'll have my last, I'll probably only have one meal that day. I'll probably have a snack at 10, a small meal around 1, and then another snack around, say, 4 o'clock, 3:45, 4 o'clock, and then done until the next day after fasted cardio and weights. And that's going to be arms on Wednesday. So I got the next few days charted out. I'm really looking forward to getting this, this in-body analysis. I'm hoping to be somewhere around like 216 as far as weight. I'm feeling like I lost about 4 or 5 pounds, so probably be somewhere around 216, 217. Can't wait to be 30% body fat, and then of course take it lower from there. But I would say, I'm probably somewhere around 30.5 to 31.5% body fat, somewhere a little above 30 still. But yeah, I'm definitely trying to get my BMI and body fat down to 30 as soon as possible, and then of course take it, especially the body fat lower from there as far as I can. I guess my aim right now is to get it somewhere between 12 and 15%. And I think with the implemented diet I have right now and exercise routine that I'm doing, I'm still in the clear. I can still do it by say the end of April, mid to end of April. And if any of you feel differently about that, please let me know. And please let me know what you think about my tactic to rev the metabolism, with cheat meals and workout through them. I've done it in the past and I know it works, but I'd be curious to hear what everyone else thinks about that. So feel free to chime in, especially if it's someone who's experienced. I'd love to hear, from people my age or older and see what they have to say, people who have been lifting for a long time and have experience with, difficult diets. And if anyone knows anything about electrolyte manipulation. I would love to talk about that too, because I don't know a whole heck of a lot about it, and I would love to do some more. I would love to learn how it works, because sometimes you see people and they're so pumped, but they're natural, and it's like I don't know how to induce that. Like, I'm starting to figure it out a little bit. Like I know if you mix, I don't know. See, I don't know the ratios, but like potassium with sodium, or potassium with a little bit of sodium, or a lot of potassium with a little bit of sodium and creatine, you can get a super pump. So if anyone knows anything about that, feel free to chime in. I'd love to hear about it. So everyone, thanks for tuning in. I know this video ran long, but as always, thank you for tuning in and checking out my videos. If you like my videos, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, share, whatever you can and will do to support. I would greatly appreciate it. And I am so excited for tomorrow. Can't wait to tune in and let y'all know how tomorrow goes. Modern Fitness 1753, signing off. Good night.